मुझे बस someone just tell me that you guys can hear me. I apologize. I have to put these on. दूसरों से आवाज नहीं आ रही थी. I don't even know अगर आपको अभी भी आवाज आ रही होगी. Hello Sadaf. Hello Troop Store. Hello Abdullah Malik. Hello. Hi Sam. Hi. Thank you. आवाज आ रही है. Great. Hello Aisha. How are you? Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining. Hello. How are you, G? Good to see you. Hello guys. So, you can hear us? Great. I'm so glad you can hear me, guys. This is great. I really, this has been a bit of a testing ground today, but I'm glad you guys can hear me. Of mine, Ali Rehman, of course, you know him from the movies. You know him from the incredible, he just did a new movie just recently with Hareem, and here he is.
Hi, hey, yo, how's it going?
तुम साथ crackers भी खा रहे हो यार?
मैं बिस्किट खा रहा हूँ. My favorite pastime जिंदगी में.
मेरे भी favorite by the way pastime जिंदगी में इस वक्त यही है बिस्किट खाना. I काम करता हूँ, कोशिश करता हूँ जिम करूँ. ऐसा पहले तुम एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हो आजकल या नहीं कर रहे? तो उस पे एक्सरसाइज
बिल्कुल कर रहा हूँ. बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि I don't know if you know, we were shooting for a film which and production of the film halted in the middle because you know coronavirus again and everything, so we shut down production, but we can go back any day.
अभी कुछ पता नहीं है.
So I'm doing this film with Wajahat Rauf and Shazia Wajahat called Parde Mein Rehne Do. It has Hania Amir in the lead along with myself. And we were shooting and we were, I think about 20 days into it where we had to shut down. So I have to still maintain a certain weight because I don't want to, you know, come back looking like a swollen balloon. But I am still enjoying my biscuits, and you know it's time for quarantine, so you have to like at least enjoy some of these lovely times.
I've never seen you like out of shape, so I doubt that you'll be out of shape right now as well. But yes, I do agree कि इस वक्त क्या होता है, इस वक्त हम सारे घर पे बैठे हुए हैं, and हर वक्त पता नहीं क्यों gossip कह रहा हूँ, भूख लगी होती है और उसका दिल करता है कि किसी फोन करके बंदे बातें करे और वो खाना खाता जाए. I've read someone's gossip underneath and I just said it.
What is a gossip? I need to know. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, I just read that too. I was like, oh, what they're gossiping. I was like, are we gossiping? I didn't even know they were gossiping. Hi guys. So not yet. Okay, so listen, right off the bat, I want to ask you something. Right off the bat, because a lot of people ask me this all the time. And funnily enough, तुम्हारी और मेरी इसके बारे में कभी बात हुई नहीं है. वो ये है कि एक तुम्हारी वीडियो रिलीज हुई थी, which तुम किसी फास्ट फूड रेस्टोरेंट में थे. हाँ? And then it was all about a campaign. Did that campaign, do you feel, hurt you?
I don't know. I mean, it was a campaign for McDonald's. So of course there was a, you know, we were doing this pre-hype for the campaign, and as part of the campaign, we wanted to also raise awareness on, you know, do some CSR. And I asked, we were brainstorming, and McDonald's came up with this one problem which their staff always at the counters, at the tills, there are always spaces where people always say, "Kya to pata nahi, main ko badtameezi karte," basically. So we thought we'd also do this small experiment, you know, just to create hype and also maybe do an experiment. You know, people really. Can you hear me? मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
So we were doing this campaign just to get, you know, people talking about it, and people started talking about it. So I thought personally, I didn't take it negatively. I thought that the more people talk about it, the more people want to, you know, are addressing it, the more people are sharing it. It's a good thing that people are actually talking about it. What I didn't expect was that people are going to latch on to the negative part of it, you know, the scandalous part of it. And लोगों को बस स्कैंडल पसंद आया, उन लोगों को उन्होंने स्कैंडल पे बहुत फोकस किया. फिर उसके बाद I think you know, even we all agreed, McDonald's agreed as well, that we should put out the explanation video over there as well, what we were trying to do, because we wanted to focus on the campaign solely after that. But people latched on to the initial video, and they just wouldn't accept it. They thought I was making excuses. They thought I was trying to, you know, cover up the situation. They thought I was the one to blame. And I mean, I was part of the video, and that's what we were trying to do. And then after that, we released a BTS video where, again, it was showing me with my outtakes. with the whole staff and everything. Of course, we all took a picture later on. But people didn't believe it. Somehow people just refused to want to believe that that could have been a gimmick, like it was something that we were trying to do. People just thought that it was real, which is great because, I mean, it gives me some assurity as an actor that I'm also believable. Some people said I wasn't believable, and they're like, we knew exactly from the start, But other than that, message across, and I think people.
मैं तुम्हें यही कहने लगा था कि the more Sorry, हमारी आवाज लैग तो नहीं कर रही because I feel like शायद मैं तुम्हारे ऊपर बोल रहा हूँ, but I don't mean to. I think I feel like you're done, and then suddenly you're speaking, and I think शायद तुम्हारी आवाज लैग कर रही है. So
I think I can hear you before you can hear me, so it doesn't matter. You were asking a question.
Okay. No, what I'm saying is, what I was actually telling you is that I feel that कभी जिंदगी के अंदर बहुत अच्छे acting की कभी कोई ना I've never seen a downside to it, but this was a downside because you know what? When I saw it, Ali, I'll be very honest, your acting was so solid. The way you turned around and looked at the camera and your expression was so solid that I thought, oh my God, this did happen. But then, of course, like all logical people, when you guys posted the rest of it afterwards, I thought, okay, yeah, this is really smart. But I thought, holy cow, really good actor. And the only reason I've picked on this point to start off with, because I wanted to get it off the bat, when I posted, मैं तुम्हें बुला रहा हूँ, अब क्या है कि तुम्हारी एक reputation है. People see you as you're probably one of the you're handsome, you're polite, तुम इस तरह करके बात नहीं करते जिस तरह बाकी सारे बात करते हैं, दूसरा करके you act well, you have. So I think people were very surprised all of a sudden when that happened, and maybe some people took it to heart. And I wanted to clear the air. So for all those listening, it was a campaign. Ali did this as a campaign. He actually did a great campaign, and it's no fault of his that he just happens to be a really good actor.
I tried my level best. Actually, I added the last part myself because मैंने ये कहा था कि usually होता ये है कि जब इस तरह की videos बनती हैं तो usually when you look at the person making the video तो आप एकदम से वो सीधे हो जाते हो. तो मैंने कहा यार वो element add. I think मेरी अपनी stupidity थी कि मैंने वो element add किया उसे ज़्यादा believable बनाने के लिए. Otherwise they were letting it go before that. मैंने कहा नहीं इसे और believable बनाओ. मुझे नहीं पता था कि इसका इतना मुझे backlash आएगा. Abhi bhi, there are people that think that I somehow did that. People refuse to see. So, मेरा जो सबसे बड़ा मसला लोगों से नहीं है. People are going to talk about what they have experienced, what they have seen. मेरा सबसे बड़ा जो मसला है वो media outlets के साथ है. क्योंकि जब ये बड़ा स्कैंडल बना, सारी न्यूज मीडिया आउटलेट्स जो थी उन्होंने मुझे कॉल किया. उन्होंने कहा ये बताएं. मैंने कहा मैं ऑफ कोर्स आई कुडंट रिलीज एनीथिंग, आई कुडंट से एनीथिंग. मैंने कहा प्लीज मेरी मैनेजमेंट से आप बात करें. अभी मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है कहने को. So I wanted to see कि reaction online क्या आता है. But all the channels were talking about it. All the channels played it, and they made me the bad guy in it. But when the truth came out, no one picked that up. No one called me about it. No one picked it up. No one played it on the channels.
It was no longer news, huh?
It was no longer news, and it was not gossip. It wasn't, it wasn't scandal. So when it was just like when people realized it was normal, they didn't care about it anymore. They were like, नहीं, वो कुछ गलत होगा, कुछ गलत जरूर होगा. And I was like, चलो, that's the price you pay for trying to raise awareness on the internet. No, I'm not going to blame any country for it because I think the internet is a place where it happens.
देखिए, I'll tell you one thing. एक चीज मैं बताऊंगा जो मैंने देखा और यहाँ में इसके बारे में बात करनी चाहिए. हम लोग ना सिर्फ एक कौम नहीं, हम लोग in general we're too quick to judge. We're quick, and हम लोग judge हमेशा अच्छी चीज नहीं करते. For example, when I meet someone, I automatically presume that this is the best version of this person because हर बंदे के अंदर कोई गलती होगी, मगर this is the best version and I must accept him for this. मगर हम लोग ज्यादातर सोचते हैं कि किसी बंदे को देख के, for example, अभी तुम भी मैं बात कर रहे हो, 90% of the people will be lovely, they'll write lovely things, but कुछ लोग अजीब सी बातें लिखना शुरू हो जाएंगे because they'll want to think and judge you for the worst. मेरे सिर्फ इसके अंदर प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि एक तो हमें किसी को जज ही नहीं करना चाहिए. We shouldn't be able to judge anyone, and especially if there is something, a clarification आप देंगे, या तो आपको इतना accusation हो जाए तो आप guilty हैं, कुछ भी accusation हो जाए आप that's it, आपको guilty हो गए. But I do believe that if the accusation or the thing has happened to you, log judge kare na kare, I believe our media has a responsibility to also do a clarification that no, this was not true, and not leave people hanging just because the news cycle is over. Do you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think media has a huge responsibility because at the end of the day, they're not there to create scandal. They're there to report the news. Or सबसे, I think, I mean, I feel like it's their responsibility to clear out the air when they create such a big scandal out of it, to make such big news out of it. They should then follow it through till the end, and they shouldn't leave it. So, I mean, I was a little disappointed in the media, but I was, again, Sheru, if you let these things affect you, then and alhamdulillah, I'm one of those people that I don't get affected by such things. लोग मुझे चाहे जितना बुरा भला कहें, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि मुझे अच्छा, I know who I am. मुझे अंदर से पता है कि मैं कौन हूँ, मैं बहुत कंफर्टेबल हूँ. अगर मैंने कुछ खराब किया तो मुझे उसका एहसास है, मुझ में एम्पैथी है कि मैंने कुछ बुरा किया, मुझे पता है मैंने कुछ बुरा किया. मगर जब मैंने कुछ बुरा ही नहीं किया और मैंने एक मेरे अखलाक अच्छा था उसमें, तो मुझे किसी से डर नहीं है. डर मुझे सिर्फ अल्लाह ताला से है. तो उस चीज से I'm never going to be I'm not going to feel ashamed. लोग मुझे कहते हैं you should come out with a statement and everything. I don't care because I did it for a good cause. मेरा I want to create awareness about these things. That's why I'm always I जो भी कोई चीज होती है, जो भी कोई event होता है, जो भी कोई causes होते हैं, special causes होते हैं, I'm always there lending a voice if I can, if मेरी इतनी औकात है. बिकॉज आई फील लाइक लोगों को अगर मेरे पास एक सहूलत है और अगर मेरे पास एक अल्लाह ने नाम दिया हुआ है तो उसको इस्तेमाल करें. डू इट फॉर गुड इंटेंशंस एंड दैट्स अबाउट इट. आई डोंट हैव टू बी आंसरेबल टू एनीवन फॉर इट एंड आई डोंट केयर ऑनेस्टली. बट लोग अगर उससे कुछ सीखते हैं वो मेरे लिए आई केयर अबाउट दैट.
Then I think I'm glad that we discovered this. तुम नीचे पढ़ो ना, the fact that we have covered this and talked about this. If you look, people actually, I think, just needed to actually hear it from you this way as well. And I'm really glad that you did say it. Ali, if anyone knows you, knows that you're probably one of the nicest people in the industry. You have a kind heart. You're always there. You're absolutely right. At जिसकी ज़रूरत हो, at all charity events, you always lend your name to the right things. And I also think that at the end of the day, जो हम देखिए सक्सेस होती है ना, इंसान की जो सक्सेस होती है वो उसकी इज्जत होती है. वो इज्जत किस तरह कमाता है. मैंने बहुत से स्टार्स को आते हुए भी देखा है और जाते हुए भी देखा है. बहुत से टैलेंटेड लोगों को भी ऊपर चढ़ते हुए देखा है, मगर ऊपर रहते भी नहीं देखा. बिकॉज जो दूसरे बंदे के साथ अच्छा सलूक ना करे वो आगे नहीं बढ़ता. और इस वक्त में इस स्पेशल जो हमारी जो कंडीशन चल रही है, जो ना सिर्फ मेरे साथ तो तुम्हारे साथ हो रहा है, पूरी दुनिया में जो हो रहा है, कोरोना, हमारा डर, एक फेयर, हम लोग घर पे हैं, हमें नहीं मालूम कि कल क्या होगा, कल क्या नहीं होगा. अगर कोई इंसान कोई चीज अभी जानता है, सुनना चाहता है और उस इंसान से जिससे बात करना चाहता है उसी के करना चाहेगा जिससे उसे इज्जत मिलेगी, पॉजिटिविटी मिलेगी. एंड यू आर a prime example of that.
Thank you so much for saying that. I think, Sheru, you saying that, I can easily say that you're also one of those people who are, you're one of the most likable persons in the industry. You've always, you always met, not just me, but I've seen you meet people with, with a big smile. You've always been so positive about anything. मैंने आज तक तुम्हारे मुंह से किसी के बारे में कुछ बुरा नहीं सुना. That tells a lot about someone's character because now, जब दो तीन लोग बैठे होते हैं तो कुछ लोग होते हैं कि you tend to somehow say something bad about negative about someone else. मगर आज तक even when we're together alone, yeah, with people, I've never heard you say anything bad. You're always this ray of positivity in the industry, and every time your name comes up, it's there because I always associate with positivity with this larger than life persona, who's always been around and who has this I don't know what word to say, what word to use over there, but you've got this bravado about you, which no one else in the industry has, and I think that's something that is special and very specific to you as a person. I don't think if you were someone negative or someone that brought people down, I don't think you'd be able to roam around like that, and have enjoy that kind of a respect around the industry. So, thank you for being so supportive, not just to me, but to everyone in the industry, whether they're new or whether they're old or whether they're up and coming. You've never looked down on anyone. So, thanks for being that way and always be that way.
I I really appreciate that, Ali. I really appreciate that. And I know that a lot of people might think that we're saying this to each other for being nice to each other. We've said this to each other before as well, Ali and I. Whenever we have a conversation, it's really asal, authentic, genuine conversation होती है. मगर इस वक्त बहुत जरूरी है कि हम एक दूसरे को ऐसी भी बातें करें, एक दूसरे की तारीफ करना, और स्पेशली लोगों की तारीफ करना. मैंने एक चीज नोट किया, अली, कि लोग एक दूसरे की तारीफ कम करते हैं. वो समझते हैं कि अगर किसी की तारीफ कर दो तो वो आपके अंदर कोई वीकनेस हो जाती है, कि आप कमजोर लगते हैं, या दूसरे बंदे की तारीफ करने से बंदा उसके दिमाग चढ़ जाएगा. मैं समझता हूँ कि दूसरे बंदे की तारीफ करना सबसे जरूरी बात है, बिकॉज है ना, बहुत जरूरी है. So listen, I want to no, tell me. You tell me.
No, but I'm completely agreeing with you. I remember being somewhere and saying something nice about someone. मुझे अभी तक बिल्कुल याद नहीं है कि मैं किसके साथ था, कहाँ था, ना ही मुझे बोलना चाहिए, बट मैं किसी के साथ था और कुछ मैं अच्छी बात कर रहा था किसी के लिए. That person turned around and said to me, "Thank you so much, यार. You're always so nice. Thank you." You know, like तुम हमेशा अच्छी बात करते हो, तुम हमेशा एक सपोर्टिव, एक मोटिवेशनल बात करते हो. Thank you. That, because it felt so nice for someone to say that, you know, like no one ever comes back to you and says, "Yeah, thank you so much for being that nice." But I think when you are nice to people, they really feel appreciated and they feel better about themselves. And what's the best thing in that? I mean, you have someone thanking you for being nice. I mean, I think that's the best reward you can get, you know, being yourself with someone. So you're right. I mean, लोग एतराते हैं कि नहीं करना चाहिए, but मैं सबको यहाँ बताऊं, प्लीज, अगर आप किसी को ऊपर उठा सकते हैं पेडेस्टल पे, तो वो कम है. जितना लोगों को मोटिवेट करें, सपोर्ट करें, उतना ही अच्छा है उनके लिए.
अली, पता है मेरी अम्मी मुझे बताया करती थी और हमेशा अभी भी बताती हैं. सॉरी, मैं अगेन वो लैग हुआ. सॉरी, आई डिडंट मीन टू कट यू ऑफ. अम्मी मुझे बताया करती थी यही जो तुम बात कर रहे हो. कहती थी कि 3 अल्फाज बेटा हमेशा जिंदगी में याद रखना, कि जो तुम कहोगे उसमें ना तुम्हारी बेहतरी होगी, मतलब जिसके साथ होगी उसकी बेहतरी भी होगी. और अभी भी मुझे कहती हैं प्लीज कहा करो हर चीज पे, कुछ मांगने से पहले प्लीज कहा करो, चाहे वो बड़ा हो चाहे छोटा हो, तुमसे कोई ज्यादा कामयाब हो या कम कामयाब हो, हर बंदे की तुम्हारा हक बनता है कि हर बंदे को उसी इज्जत से कहो कि तुम प्लीज कह के बोलो. जो तुम्हारे लिए अच्छी चीज करे, चाहे जो मर्जी क्यों ना हो, तुम्हें कोई अच्छा अल्फाज के, तुम्हारे लिए कुछ करे, तुम्हारे लिए दरवाजा खोले, तुम्हारे लिए कोई पेन पकड़ाए, कुछ भी करे, तुम उसका थैंक यू कहो, शुक्रिया अदा जरूर करो. और अगर तुमसे कोई गलती हुई है और तुम्हें लग रहा है कि तुम्हारी गलती है, तुम्हारे इसके अंदर कोई अनाकी का बात नहीं है, तो ही असली ईगो की बात नहीं है कि तुम उससे सॉरी ना कहो. थैंक यू, प्लीज एंड सॉरी. दीज 3 वर्ड्स, अगर आप ये 3 वर्ड्स अपने वोकैबुलरी के अंदर सब करके अपने रख लें, आपकी जिंदगी क्या, आपकी जो आपसे जो टकराएंगे उनकी जिंदगी भी बेहतर होगी. आई एम अ बिग बिलीवर इन दैट.
100%. I believe that as well. I think कि आप अगर अपनी सबसे बड़ी बात ये होती है अपनी गलती एक्सेप्ट करना. आई थिंक काफी लोगों के लिए ये बहुत मुश्किल काम होता है कि मैं गलत कैसे हो सकता हूँ, you know, मैंने कुछ गलत बात कर दी है. But if you're able to accept your own mistakes, and if you're able to, you know, accept that to yourself, if you're able to say that to yourself, you know, you have to convince yourself that you've made a mistake. If you're able to convince yourself that that's something that you've done, I think you've won the battle there. And it's always, you know, that's where it starts from. Charity starts at home, but you have to understand that before you start that charity, you have to forgive yourself. You have to make sure that, okay, you know, you've done something wrong, and forgive yourself for it. It's okay. Then you ask forgiveness for whoever you've done wrong to. There's no harm in doing that.
I agree. So hold on, I want to get back to movies. You came into movies and within seconds everyone fell in love with you. You dance well, you act well, you look great, you have real colored eyes as opposed to many other people. But you have a connection with Hareem that is you have a connection with Hareem that is magical. What makes that connection so magical, and why is it with Hareem and not with, why is it more with Hareem?
Well, I think it's with everyone I come into contact with. Hareem, because I think one of the reasons why it's so visible on screen is that because we've done so much work together. We've worked a lot with each other. We've done 2 dramas. We've done 2 2 films. We've acted in 2 films together, and she's produced Janan. So we've really almost done half of my career with her, which is why we've been so visible. But he was an old friend of mine, and of course, as it goes, when you're working with old friends of yours, so you just have this. It's very easy. You don't have to work too hard in building that relationship because that relationship already exists, and so you're just picking up from where you've left off, and you're starting and you're doing something different, and you're enjoying that process. अभी दोस्तों के साथ काम करना बड़ा मजे का काम होता है, so you really enjoy that process. So I think that's one of the reasons. Of course, she's an amazing person. You've met her, you know her, and everyone who in the industry who's met her knows how amazing she is and such a great person to hang around with.
She's a go-getter.
And and also, I mean, their production company has also given me 3 of my films. I don't think I would have done Janan without Harim and Imran. They really, really supported me. They took a lot of stand for me to be in the film. They went against the odds. I had just done, I think, 1 or 2 television dramas at that time, and I'd done Slackistan. So, they didn't go for big names, and I was a relatively medium name at that time. So, I mean, they took their chances and they came with me and they went with me. And I think that is something that I will always appreciate and I will always hold on to for the rest of my life, I guess. They really did give me my big break. Apart from that, I mean, I think I enjoy that same relationship with anyone I work with. I don't think I have any. It's just that I've worked a lot with Harim, so it's more visible. So,
who do you want to work with? Who's the one actress that you feel like if tomorrow अगर तुम्हें कोई film का role मिलता और ये rom-com होता, romantic comedy होती, and अगर तुम्हें कोई actress, you could pick one, who would you pick to do that role with?
Pakistan?
I mean, yes.
I would probably, I'm a big fan of, I'm doing one with Hania Amir right now. I think she's a fantastic actress, she's one of my favorite people, and she really is one of my favorite actresses. So that's number 1 off the list. Apart from that, if I ever had an opportunity, and if I had my way, because I think Sanam Saeed's a fantastic actor. I think she is brilliant, So if I had the opportunity to work with her and the chance to work alongside her, I would definitely pick Sanam.
Sanam, if you're watching this, I know Sanam is in. They're caught up in Thailand right now. उनको अभी वापस वहाँ से flight अभी नहीं मिली और वहाँ फंसे में. But then Sanam, if you're watching, this would be a movie I would watch. Ali and Sanam would be a movie I would definitely watch.
Yes, we need someone to produce it now.
We need someone to get Sanam back home now first. I think that's the most important thing.
We need them to come back home now.
अच्छा, बहुत से लोग मुझसे पूछते रहते हैं, अभी भी मुझे पूछ रहे थे, कैसे आप इतनी देर में क्वारंटीन में आपकी दाढ़ी किस तरह होती है, आपने दाढ़ी कौन करता है? I've noticed that of course you have a दाढ़ी as well. So I'll tell you my secret. My secret is.
What's your secret? Yeah, I want to ask you what your secret is. मेरे तो बड़ा मुश्किल काम है.
Okay, can I tell everyone what my secret is? बहुत मुश्किल काम है. अगर आप क्लोज दाढ़ी देखेंगे तो इतनी लंबी कि आपको बता नहीं सकता. मैं क्या करता हूँ, सिर्फ ये करने से पहले, सबसे पहले तो ये जो हम लोग जो लाइट कॉन्वर्सेशंस कर रहा हूँ, उसकी वजह से मेरी एक रूटीन बन गई है. बहुत से पूछ रहे हैं कि व्हाट्स योर स्किन रूटीन भी बता दूं आपको. वो लोग पूछते हैं कि मेरी रूटीन क्या है. रूटीन तो ऑब्वियसली जैसे तुम्हारी भी होगी. तुम सुबह उठ के क्या करते हो सबसे पहले? फिर मैं बाद में
मैं आजकल सबसे पहले क्या कर रहा हूँ, आजकल पहले मुंह धोता हूँ, फिर कोर्स दांत ब्रश करता हूँ, और उसके बाद में आजकल नहीं, मतलब ये तो मेरा स्टैंडर्ड है ना. ये तो पहले ये 2 चीजें, इसके बगैर जिंदगी नहीं है, मुंह धोना और दांत ब्रश करना. उसके बाद आजकल मैं जो कर रहा हूँ वो है कि थोड़ी कलौंजी लेके ना, निहार मुंह पानी के साथ थोड़ी कलौंजी वो खा रहा हूँ. टोटका है, सब कह रहे हैं कि
अच्छा, कलौंजी कैसे खा रहे हो? बस ऐसे
इतनी सी कलौंजी लेता हूँ, इतनी साबुत लेके ना, पहले मैं चबा रहा था तो मुझे किसी ने कहा चबाते नहीं है बेवकूफ, तो फिर मैंने क्योंकि वो गले में जाके लगती है, तो फिर मैंने बस मुंह में डालता हूँ और पानी के साथ गल्प कर जाता हूँ. और फिर विटामिन सी की एक वो बाय द वे क्या टैबलेट होती है ना, वो भी डालते हो.
विटामिन सी कौन सी, डिजॉल्व वाली खा रहे हो या ऐसी वाली जो कोई भी?
डिजॉल्व वाली, वो ज्यादा मजे की होती है, बचपन से मुझे पसंद है.
हाँ. अच्छा, मैं कलौंजी खाने, अगर सुन रहे हैं तो कलौंजी खाने का एक तरीका बताऊं. गर्म पानी लें, उसको उसके अंदर थोड़ी सी कलौंजी डालें गर्म पानी के अंदर, थोड़ा सा लीमू और हल्का सा शहद मिक्स इट अप लाइक मॉर्निंग टी, उसको चाय पीने की जरूरत नहीं है, एंड वो पीते पीते आप सारे कलौंजी पी जाएं, एंड इट्स, मैं इस तरह पी रहा हूँ। और जहाँ दाढ़ी की जो बात है, हाँ, मैं सुबह उठ के हमेशा कहता हूँ यार, हाँ, और दाढ़ी में सुबह सोचता हूँ यार, तुझे पता है दाढ़ी रखना बहुत मुश्किल काम है, और what I do is, पता है अली, I I I just trim नीचे, जैसा मैं कैंचा काट सकता हूँ। ऑब्वियसली आप जब राइट और इस साइड पे जाते हैं तो आपके हाथ टेढ़े मेढ़े होना शुरू हो जाते हैं और गलत कट जाती है। तो अब जब भी मैंने लाइव करना हो, मैं एक हाथ में ढेर सारी जेल लेता हूँ और जेल मुंह पे लगा देता हूँ, हेयर जेल, और उसके साथ कंघी करके स्मुश करके जोड़ के इस तरह करता हूँ। इट्स ऑल स्मोक एंड मिरर्स, ऑल स्मोक एंड मिरर्स। कोई मेरे पास कोई दाढ़ी काटने वाला नहीं है।
That is such a nice note. I've never tried that, but I'm going to try that. मेरी दाढ़ी, as you know, कभी इतनी होती है, कभी इतनी होती है, कभी मूछें इतनी होती है, कभी दाढ़ी इतनी होती है। मुझे दाढ़ी का बहुत शौक है। But आजकल मैं इतना स्पॉइल हो गया हूँ ना, पिछले साल में मैं इतना स्पॉइल हूँ। मेरे 2 बॉयज हैं, राशिद और नदीम विलियम और राशिद। तो दोनों इतनी जबरदस्त दाढ़ी बनाते हैं ना कि मैं जब भी मेरी दाढ़ी खराब होती है तो वो जाके मेरे, अब क्वारंटीन के टाइम पे वो है नहीं, तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही मैं क्या करूं। तो बहुत बुरी मैंने ट्रिम की है दाढ़ी, अगर आपको नजर आ रही है। मैंने कोशिश तो की है कि थोड़ी semblance रखूं, मगर कुछ ना कुछ मैंने काम निकाल ली है। बट अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि, बल्कि सबसे पूछते हैं, मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि बिल्कुल क्लीन शेव हुआ जाए, क्योंकि मैं तंग आ गया हूँ। तो लोगों को ज्यादा पसंद नहीं है, बट
नहीं, बहुत तुम्हें दाढ़ी बहुत सूट करती है। दाढ़ी लुक्स गुड ऑन यू।
रियली? व्हाट अबाउट अ मस्टैश? मैं सोचा हूँ मूछें रखूं।
ओह, 70 stash.
Yes, I think I must have a stash.
I think you should do it this time. I mean, अभी तुम मूवी नहीं कर रहे, अभी तुम आराम से कर सकते हो, and I think we're going to be close for a little while. So कर लो। अब मेरे बहुत से लोग ये नहीं जानते अली कि तुम सब जानते कि तुम इस्लामाबाद से हो, मगर तुम इस वक्त अभी इस्लामाबाद में नहीं हो। You are not with your family. तुम कराची में हो। किस तरह फील हो रहा है?
I'm in Karachi. Feel अभी माँ बाप इस्लामाबाद में है, तो actually it's interesting that you say this, because I am contemplating whether I should drive up to Islamabad and be with my parents.
Drive?
Yeah, I'm feeling. I mean, it's a 14-hour drive from Karachi.
Hello?
मेरा खतरा क्या है? क्या आवाज आ रही मेरी? Can you hear me?
अब आ रही है। तुम जरा, हाँ, you were cutting off. You were saying you're going to drive to Islamabad. अली, ये मैं इस तरफ ये मुझे मानता नहीं कि what the situation is, मगर अभी मैंने कुछ चीजें, मेरी कुछ फैमिली जो है वो गांव में भी रहती हैं, और उनको हम लोग ने कुछ राशन वगैरह चीजें भिजवाने की कोशिश की थी, और हम लोग ये we couldn't get out of लाहौर के जो बॉर्डर्स थे वो जगह बंद थी, बहुत मुश्किल से हमने उनको भिजवाया। तो आई एम थिंकिंग कि अगर तुम कराची से ड्राइव करके इस्लामाबाद गए, wouldn't the लॉकडाउन की वजह से सिटी एरियाज भी क्लोज्ड?
I think the city areas will be closed, but the motorways outside of the city areas are open, so you can drive down to Islamabad. I think Islamabad ka border khula hua hai, so I wouldn't be technically coming into Lahore, but I will be driving outside Lahore. Same over here. Once you get onto super highway, I mean, I'm still contemplating it, because I have to. मुझे ये भी देखना कि खतरा है अगर मैं जाऊँ और potentially मैं carrier हूँ, तो I don't want to be giving it to my parents, you know. So I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, again, some people say it's better to stay put, and it is safer for them and safer for me as well to be where we are and just stay around, stick around in Karachi. And but then they say, they're your parents, so I mean, one does want to spend more time with them, especially at a time like this.
Well, I'm reading this right now for you. Sorry, I'm reading this now for you, and everyone's saying motorways are open. Motorways are open. Thank you. Madhya saying motorway is open. A lot of people say motorway is open. Yeah, can I tell you something? I can't imagine what it must feel like, because तुम्हें पता है मैं भी आधा वक्त कराची और लाहौर में गुजारता हूँ, मगर मैं अगर इस वक्त I know you're stuck there, but I am so grateful that I came to Lahore just at the right time और अपनी अम्मी के साथ हूँ, because जब आपके स्पेशली पेरेंट्स माँ-पियो कहीं और हों और आप कहीं और हों, और वो उनके ख्याल के ज्यादा वो उनकी भी चाहत होती है कि उनका बच्चा जो है वो उनके पास हो. So I can understand you must be going through quite a bit of turmoil.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, alhamdulillah, they're doing fine in Islamabad. But, again, I would have to, of course, go and quarantine there for about 10 days or so. And again, just seeing whether it's अभी रमजान भी आ रहा है, so we don't really know how long this is going to go on for. But at least ये है कि रमजान में घर पे बेहतर है कि बंदा घर पे हो अपने माँ बाप के साथ, especially रमजान and quarantine and the coronavirus. It's never been done before. So I'm still wondering. कुछ पता नहीं है. Let's see how it goes. It's all in the air. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go. Maybe I don't. But कुछ पता नहीं है. I mean, you're lucky that you're with your mother, and but वही है कि बहुत lucky बात है if you can be with your parents, you know.
But if you do decide to go now, I think you should take us on a journey with you, because I think it'll be great to be able to see what your journey is like during this time. अभी क्या है कि हम लोग सारे अपने घरों में हमारे पास क्या इंफॉर्मेशन की सोर्स है, या हमारे पास न्यूज है, और अगर आप न्यूज देखें तो कॉन्स्टेंटली द वर्ल्ड इज कमिंग टू एन एंड एंड इट्स हॉरिबल, या सारे लोग एक दूसरे को चीख रहे हैं, जो आप 5-6 पॉलिटिशियंस इसको बुला दें, हर बंदा एक दूसरे को चीख रहा है, अभी तो कुछ समझ भी नहीं आती कि वो बोल क्या रहे हैं. और या आप इंस्टाग्राम पे हैं तो इंस्टाग्राम पे ये है कि पीपल आर टॉकिंग टू ईच अदर. मैं तो समझता हूँ कि बहुत देर बाद पीपल आर टॉकिंग टू ईच अदर रादर देन एट ईच अदर. हम लोग तो बहुत देर we right now, yes, our connection on in the internet is a little wonky in the way that it's off, but we're talking to each other, which is a really nice change, don't you find?
It is. It is. I mean, it's really nice to get to, we have a nice conversation without any distractions, because and also talk about things rather than you tell me about yourself and I tell you more about myself. No one really listens. But it's nice because actually with you especially, you know this. You have this gift of getting, of creating such magical conversations. I would have never talked about half of the things in my life, but you have this, you have the gift of the gab. You really know how to, welcome a person, and you know how to get a story out of a person. You know how to get a person to open up. There's something you did this show, I remember, with Hum TV, which I think me and Harim once attended, and I only did that one season. The first season I was called only. I was so sad because I enjoyed that show so much, and I like अगर पाकिस्तान में कोई है जो टॉक शो बहुत अच्छा कर सकता है और जो लोगों से बातें कर सकता है, वो आसुचे यार. I mean, you really did such an amazing job. I think you should really do it again.
Thank you.
Once this is all over, inshallah.
You know what I like, and I tell you, मैं अभी सोच रहा था, अभी बहुत से लोग पूछते हैं what's next for HSY. मैं अभी अपने दिमाग में सोच रहा था अली कि मैं जब इस बिजनेस में आया, not this business of just talking of business, मैं फैशन में इवन जब शोज डायरेक्ट कर रहा था, जब फैशन वीक्स क्रिएट कर रहा था, ये मैं कर रहा था कि मेरे कोई कामयाबी का मैं कोई कमाल इंसान नहीं हूँ. मुझे लगता है कि मेरी हर बंदे की एक स्ट्रेंथ होती है. मेरी स्ट्रेंथ और मेरा शौक है ह्यूमन कनेक्शन. मुझे लोगों से बात करना, उनको जानना, उनके बारे में जानना, उनको कंफर्टेबल करना, क्योंकि वो मुझसे बात कर सके, तो मुझे बात करने का शौक है. ये हमेशा मेरी स्ट्रेंथ रही. इवन व्हेन इट कम्स टू माय ओन क्लोथ्स और माय ओन स्टूडियो, मुझे सबसे मजा आता है जब मेरे पास कोई क्लाइंट एक्चुअली बैठा हुआ हो और मैं उनसे बात कर रहा हूँ और उनसे कम्युनिकेट कर रहा हूँ. जब टीवी शो की मुझे ये चांस आया, तो आई डिडंट सी इट एज अ टीवी शो. मुझे लगा कि मुझे मौका मिल गया टू बी एबल टू कम्युनिकेट एंड समवन इज जस्ट रिकॉर्डिंग इट. फॉर एग्जांपल, इस वक्त ये जो मैं कर रहा हूँ लाइव विद HSY, मैं किसी और वजह के लिए नहीं कर रहा एक्सेप्ट फॉर द फैक्ट कि एक तो हमारे पास ये पावर है, तुम्हारे पास भी है, मेरे पास भी है, लोग इज्जत करते हैं और फॉलो करते हैं. इस वक्त हम उनको इन्फॉर्म कर सकते हैं. दूसरी चीज, तुम जिस तरह तुम काम करके आए हो, जो अपनी अगर तुम्हारी जर्नी भी सुनो, तुम ऑस्ट्रिया में रहते थे, तुम इस्लामाबाद से हो, तुम अब कराची रहते हो, वहां तुमने अपना करियर शुरू किया, लोगों ने तुम्हें अपॉर्चुनिटीज दी, तुम उन अपॉर्चुनिटीज के ना सिर्फ बहुत शुक्रगुजार हो, तुमने उन शुक्रगुजार होते होते उनके और प्रोजेक्ट्स के ऊपर भी चार चांद लगाए, जिनकी वजह से वो तुम्हारे दोस्त भी हैं. ये सारी एक अच्छी क्वालिटीज हैं जो तुम लोगों को इंस्पायर कर रहे हो. तो इन्फॉर्म हो गया और इंस्पायर हो गया. तीसरी चीज, तुम्हारे साथ जो चाहे वो मैकडॉनल्ड्स का सिलसिला हो या कोई मजे का गाना हो जिसमें तुम all of it has also been a source of entertainment. किसको ये मौके मिलते हैं, किसको ये चांसेस मिलते हैं करने के. तो मैं तो इसलिए आता हूँ, और मैं तो तुम्हें फोन भी करता है, I wanted to do it. ये लोग अगर देख रहे हैं और उनका फायदा हो या ना हो, मैं तुम्हें बता नहीं सकता कि मेरा इसमें कितना फायदा है. एक, मेरी तुमसे बात हो गई. दूसरी, के कनेक्ट होने से मैं अपने घर से अपने बिस्तर से उठा, मैंने कोई एटलीस्ट कोई एफर्ट किया कि मैं सारा दिन सोता हुआ नहीं गुजारूंगा, कुछ चीज करूंगा, कुछ एक्टिवेट रहूंगा। और तीसरी चीज, मुझे दूसरे लोगों के कमेंट्स पढ़ने को मिले और मुझे लगा कि मैं एक थोड़े से इस घंटे के लिए अकेला नहीं हूं। एंड isn't that what we all want? We don't want to be alone.
That is so lovely. Yeah, you just summed up everything so well. I completely agree with everything you said. I mean, it's such a special place that we can do this right now, and then we have the time to do this. You know, normal में वक्त मिलता है कि हम इन चीजों के बारे में सोचें। मैं तो यही उस दिन किसको मैं बता रहा था कि हर रोज, बल्कि हर सेकंड, हर घंटे, लाइक वी आर ऑलवेज थिंकिंग अबाउट व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट, यू नो। अब क्या करना है, अब क्या करना है, अब क्या करना है, कुछ भूल तो नहीं गया, कहीं जाना तो नहीं है, किसी को फोन वापस तो नहीं करना, यू नो, देयर इज ऑलवेज समथिंग और द अदर। And now in this quarantine time, I think it's one of those. It's beautiful that you're just sitting there and there's nothing. You know, आप ये सोचते हो कि मेरे पास नहीं कुछ करने नहीं, you know, I don't have that stress. तो वो stress automatically ऐसे नीचे हो जाता है. And it's stress. It's stressful thinking about what's next. You know, I feel that's such a stress in our lives. We don't realize it. जब लोग कहते हैं ना कि मेरे पास stress नहीं है, but है. Inevitably आपको समझ नहीं आती कितना स्ट्रेस है जब तक आप सोचते नहीं हो उसके बारे में। तो वो just I think it's also another blessing that we're just, you know, sitting at home and just enjoying this time with our thoughts, and of course with people who we want to interact with and are interacting with. Again, it's given us an opportunity to go live. I haven't gone live yet from my account, but I've been going live now with a few people.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, and you know, I think you're the third person I'm going live with. So I haven't done this a lot this whole time in quarantine. I feel like now I should do this because the beauty of it is, like, you know, lovely people are writing and they're saying such nice things. I can read everyone. Thank you so much, people, for having so much love. But it's so beautiful interacting with your fans, and this is the point. And I don't know why I'm not doing enough of it, because I surely do have the time to do it. So thank you so much, Shiru, for bringing this platform on the internet, and you know, allowing us to come and share our thoughts and be ourselves, and just answer some questions and, you know, have fun. You don't get to do this all the time. Bore ho jata banda, you know. And it's always nice to talk to people who are like-minded, and also look at comments and feel good about yourself that there are people that love you and respect you and want to be a part of this.
Look at that. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you saw the comments, because if you really look at the comments, Ali, look at the amount of respect and love that you have. People really, really admire you. They like you. Um, and you know, can I tell you something? क्या होता है कि usually लोग कहते हैं, oh, he's very good looking, and why बात खत्म हो जाती है. People are clearly very, very fond of you as a person, and that is so great. And और कभी हम लोग भूल जाते हैं, because हमारे इर्द गिर्द जो लोग होते हैं उनके साथ या कोई कंपटीशन होता है, और मैंने नोट किया है कि कुछ इंडस्ट्रीज में, स्पेशली जहां हो गई फैशन या मूवीज या टेलीविजन, हमारे सारे दोस्त कुछ इंडस्ट्री के भी होते हैं, और वो चाहे या ना चाहे थोड़ा सा कंपटीशन हमेशा रहता है, और उस कंपटीशन के अंदर हम वो अच्छे अल्फाज एक दूसरे से शायद ना बोल पाए जो हमें दिल करता है कि सुने. कौन इंसान एफर्मेशन नहीं चाहता, कौन इंसान नहीं चाहता कि वो उसको कोई पसंद करता है. मगर ये जो है, ये जो मीडियम है ना, कुछ लोग हैं जो कभी बदतमीजी करते हैं, मगर वो ना होने के बराबर है मेरे अकाउंट्स में, मैंने नोट किया है. बिकॉज यहाँ जो लोग आते हैं वो एक्चुअली सुनने आते हैं. अगर तुम देखो, इतने लोग इतनी अच्छी बातें करते हैं, इन्हीं लोगों की वजह से, जो मुझे फॉलो करते हैं, जो अब तुम्हें भी फॉलो कर रहे हैं, तुम्हारे बारे में, लुक एट दिस, you're so bright, you're wonderful, all of these things. You all of a sudden realize the world is much bigger, there are more people, and यही तो लोग हैं हमारे, जिनके जो हमें फॉलो करते हैं, जो हमें प्यार करते हैं, इन्हीं के लिए तो हम काम करते हैं. अगर इनका प्यार हमारे साथ इस वक्त है तो फिर जिंदगी अच्छी है.
बिल्कुल नहीं, I completely agree. And you know what, also what you said made me think as well about the not the quantity of followers but the quality of followers that one has, you know. लोग मतलब कि जो भी बातें कर रहे हैं, कोई मतलब अच्छी बातें कर रहे हैं और कोई बुरी बातें इसलिए नहीं कर रहे क्योंकि लोग हैं ही ऐसे जो मतलब कि they really appreciate your work and they really are here because they want to be here, they want to look at you and they want to follow you. Alhamdulillah, मेरा सबसे बड़ा मसला आई थिंक इंटरनेट के साथ ये रहा है, और आई थिंक विद सोशल मीडिया रहा है कि मैं बहुत I'm not very frequent with my social media postings. You know, I don't post a lot. I don't do a lot of stories, and so much traffic on my accounts usually. But I think that people who still appreciate my work, I'm an actor, I'm not a social media star. I don't know how to do this social media, updating my life every 2 seconds as much as I want to, and as much as I want to show my fans this. I don't think I have it in me to do it all the time. I try to, but we're all human, and we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. I think my weakness is social media, but I think my strength is acting, what I do. So I feel like जितने भी मैंने अभी तक मेरे जितने भी fans हैं, जितने भी
Ali,
following
sorry to
हैं,
cut you off.
वो एक अच्छी है. Sorry, yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off for this, but I think that you're wrong about something. तुम्हारी strength social media बिल्कुल है, because तुम जो कर रहे हो वो आ रहे हो authenticity से. इस वक्त जब बहुत ज्यादा इर्द आवाज हो ना, तो लोग वो चीज देखते हैं जो खूबसूरत लगे, या करते करते क्रूज करके लाइक कर दिया. तुम आई एम श्योर सोच के तस्वीर को पोस्ट करते होगे, मगर अगर तुम लोगों के साथ एक्चुअली कनेक्ट करो और वो तुम्हें जानना शुरू करें, your social media presence will not only be strong but it will be the best quality. Because जिस तरह तुम पेश आते हो, जिस तरह तुम बोलते हो, या तुम जानते हो हमारे पास बहुत से ऐसे जानने वाले दोस्त हैं जो कुछ नहीं इस तरह आते, लोगों को उस तरह इक्वल ट्रीट नहीं करते, सब कुछ दिखावा होता है. तुम्हें दिखावा नहीं है. और आई थिंक राइट नाउ अगर कोई दुनिया में किसी चीज की जीत है, वो है असलियत की, वो है ऑथेंटिसिटी की, वो है काइंडनेस की. अगर आप ये करते रहोगे तो आई थिंक यू विल गेट द राइट पीपल. एंड जहां तक हो गए कुछ लोग जिनके, मैं बहुत बहुत लकी हूं कि मेरी इतनी लोग फॉलो करते हैं, मगर मैं जब भी, मुझे आज मैं किसी से बात कर रहा था प्रेस में, वो कहते कि समवन पोस्टेड अ पिक्चर, लोगों ने इतनी बुरी बातें की, ये की वो की. मैं बहुत लकी हूं कि जो मुझे लोग फॉलो करते हैं वो एक्चुअली फॉलो करते हैं बिकॉज दे लाइक मी, not because I'm creating content to keep them interested. You stay true to yourself, they'll do it.
Absolutely.
At least someone says, please marry me.
Thank you so much. I don't know, I'm really scared of marriage right now, but thank you so much for considering me.
Why are you scared of marriage? Tell me that.
You know what? It's holding on to someone. I mean, I think I don't know, man. I've been a lone ranger for so long. I think the fact that I have. Thing is, you need to find someone who you think you can spend the rest of your life with, right?
Right.
And I just haven't found that person yet. I honestly, it's not because I'm not looking. I'm not looking actively. I'm focusing on my work.
Don't be afraid to
get married. It's a big commitment, like
you just haven't found anyone. Yeah.
You देखो ये है कि relationships you can get out of if things go south. Marriage you really have to work on, and I think I really want to work on my career right now. My career is my wife for now. When if I meet the right person,
Shireen is saying that you're too young to get married.
I'm too young to get married. That's the right answer. That's what I should have said before. I don't know why I was saying. Okay. I'm not scared of it. I'm just too young to get married.
तुम क्यों कह रहे हो? You're too young to get married. बस.
अभी तो मैं नन्हा सा बच्चा हूँ. अकल का बच्चा हूँ.
But if you do get married, there are lots of people who actually want to say that they want to get married too. That's nice. Bashir Varda says that Harim and you look great together. Amo is very sweet. कहती आप दोनों हमारे favorite हैं. That's very nice of them.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Do Adventure with Baniza saying, how are you?
I read somewhere where someone is asking about fitness regime or something like that. But I do want to share something on that. Okay, it is. I think it's just important to stay active, and what you need to do is, if you don't have anything, at least रात को या दिन के टाइम पे 1 घंटा निकाल के ना वॉक करना, एक brisk walk.
तो कहाँ वॉक करते हो? आज बाहर जा रहे हो घर से अपने?
तो मैं जिस कंपाउंड पे रहता हूँ जहाँ बहुत बड़ी पार्किंग है, तो यहाँ मैं वॉक करता हूँ, और बहुत बोरिंग चीज़ है वॉक करना 1 घंटे के लिए. बट आप इस टाइम पे फोन लगा लें, किसी को बात कर लें, कुछ लगा लें. बट आई थिंक द थिंग इज दैट 1 घंटा वॉक करो ना और अपने आप एक्टिव रहो. तो डिड यू लूज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी? लाहौर में लोड शेडिंग हो रही है कि नहीं हो रही है शेरू?
अभी तो हो रही है, हो गई और अभी
हमारे कराची में तो नहीं होती. क्यों भाई? अच्छा.
यार मैं कराची का भी हूँ मगर मैं पंजाबी भी हूँ, मेरे लाहौर के बारे में कुछ ना कहो यार।
हाँ नहीं नहीं नहीं, अब मुझे नहीं पता कि लाहौर में होती है कि नहीं होती, बट हमारे कराची में तो नहीं होती और हमारे इस्लामाबाद में मतलब नहीं होती। एनीवे, तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि वॉक करें, एक्सरसाइज करें, घर पे बैठ के बॉडी वेट्स के साथ पुशअप्स वगैरह करें, स्क्वाट्स करें, जंपिंग जैक्स करें, बर्पीज करें, इतना कुछ है करने के लिए, और फिर जो खाना है खाएं। मैं तो आजकल दिन की होती है
आई थिंक
कि मुझे पहली
तुम हमारे लिए वीडियो
दफा
बनाओ।
7 रोटियां होती हैं। मैं एक्चुअली बनाऊंगा। आई थिंक दैट्स अ गुड आइडिया। मैं एक्चुअली दिखाऊंगा लोगों को मैं आज कितनी रोटियां
वीडियो
खा रहा
बनाओ।
हूँ। मैं I'm about to eat, so I'm going to show them what I eat.
But I want to see a video of you working out as well. I see क्या होता है कि इस वक्त हम सारे घर पे बैठे हुए हैं, ना किसी के पास वेट्स है ना कुछ है। आप कुछ करना चाह रहे होते हैं कि किस तरह करना है, क्या एक्सरसाइज करनी है। अगर and everyone's making exercise videos, but I think some exercise videos should be a little easy. जो इतनी मुश्किल मुश्किल चीजें हैं वो तो मुझे आदि को समझ में नहीं आ रही. So yes, teach us some exercises. अब all the movies that you've done, Ali, of all the movies that you've done, which is your favorite?
So I mean, all of them have a special place in my heart. I think my favorite was Janan for sure. I mean, it was one of the most fun I've had shooting a film, and I was just very very excited about that film,
Which
and
one?
that script, and that character, Janan.
Janan.
Yeah.
Janan was a great
So,
film. It's one of the few films that I came and saw the entire thing. I loved it.
Thank you. Yes, I mean for me it was lovely doing it. I really loved the character. Like I believed in the film. I believed. It's not like I don't believe in any of my other characters, but that was the first time I was truly doing a big commercial film, and we didn't know what to expect. We were all very new to film, and we were all new faces on film. We didn't know whether it's going to be a hit, whether what people are going to think. But I just knew that it was a beautiful script, and Asfar did a fantastic job in directing it. Brian and Reeb did an amazing job in producing it. All of us, really worked
you
our
were
butts
really
off.
good in it.
Thank you very much. I think we all were really good, and everyone really worked hard in that.
Yeah, everyone was really good.
We had meetings with the director,
it was a well-made
we had meetings
movie.
with the writer, we had meetings with everyone, and we would just go and work on our characters, and there was just so much passion involved with it, and I really appreciate it when a film does that, and you lose track of that, over the time, over your period in the industry, when you become a little more famous, when you become more respected, I think, in the industry, in the circles, you lose track of that initial struggle, and you start becoming a little more comfortable. It's nice to be comfortable, but I think that struggle, there's a certain charm in that struggle, and that's where you really push yourself. So I feel that then I won't be able to push myself. So I like to scare myself, and I continue that struggle. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Can I tell you something? Struggle से जो तुम कह रहे हो, sometimes I feel कि struggle सिर्फ नहीं एक if you I'm not saying that you don't believe in the other movies, I'm sure you did. When things come too easy और एक चीज बहुत आसान हो, especially अगर आपको struggle के साथ साथ आपको लगे कि now everything people we start to take things for granted. जब कोई रुकावट हो और उसके साथ हमें काम करना पड़े. I remember when we used to do fashion weeks पहले fashion weeks करने के लिए मेरे पास designers ही नहीं होते थे पाकिस्तान में. हम लोग तो जाके we used to knock on doors and say listen we'll help you put your collection together. मैं ना सिर्फ सबके शोज कोरियोग्राफ करता था, मैं उनके कलेक्शंस एडिट भी करता था. हमारे इन कैटवॉक्स के ऊपर हमने इतने इतने डिजाइनर्स बनाए हैं जो आप बहुत ज्यादा बड़े डिजाइनर्स है, बड़ी अच्छी बात है, मगर उन दिन में there was एक एसेंस थी, एक पैशन था. there was पैशन एंड आई थिंक जो स्ट्रगल जो तुम कह रहे हो एक्चुअली तुम कह रहे हो पैशन था, बिकॉज वो काम हो रहा था, बिकॉज वो काम क्रिएट हो रहा था. जब होना शुरू हो गया तो कुछ लोगों के अंदर जो पैशन है वो आज भी they're amazing. कुछ लोग करना शुरू हो गए एज अ रूटीन, मनी मेकिंग, या बस किसी वीकेंड मैगजीन की तस्वीरें आ गई, जल्दी जल्दी खड़काया काम और खत्म किया, कलेक्शन जल्दी से निकाली और बस एक शो कर दिया और 4-5 चीजें डाल दी, और वो पैशन जो है ना, जब पैशन खत्म हो जाता है तो जो बंदा उस प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर हो, चाहे आपके तो पैशन ना फील कर रहे हो, वो काम जितना मर्जी अच्छा करें, एक अगर आप असल आर्टिस्ट हैं जो तुम हो, उस काम को तुम क्वेश्चन करोगे, तुम कहोगे कि यार ये मैंने काम क्यों नहीं बेहतर किया, मैं बेहतर कर सकता था, इवन दो सब समझ सके तुमने बेहतर किया, बिकॉज यू डिडंट फील द पैशन.
ये तो मेरा स्ट्रगल है कि मैं कभी किसी चीज से सेटिस्फाई हो जाऊं जो मैंने किया है. एंड वही जो you're absolutely, it's about passion, it's about, मैं तो कमर्शियल भी करता हूँ तो मुझे इतनी खुशी होती है कि वाओ, मैं एक सेट पे हूँ, इतना बड़ा सेट है, और मुझे अभी तक वो फील्स आती है, कि oh my god, how lucky am I to be here, how lucky am I to be shooting such a big commercial with such talented people, and this director who I've always seen, whose ads I've always seen, whose films I've always seen. I'm working with him. Wow, how lucky I am. And so I better be able to prove my mettle. I'm here for a reason. They wanted me, so I should prove myself, and I should do 10 times better. But that's also, it's stressful. I think that's good stress, and that's that passion. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people, like you said, it's a machine for them. It keeps on. You just churn out an ad, you churn out anything. It's just money making, and I can see why, because there is money. You have to make money. This is what our bread and butter is. But I think the passion, one should not lose sight of why you're here. And we should be thankful to Allah, yaar, for allowing us to be here and do this work every single day of our life. That we love. I think इसमें ही सबसे बड़ी I think बरकत है.
I agree, and I think without passion, आप जो जिंदगी में कुछ भी कर रहे हो, even छोटी सी अगर जैसे हम लोग एक दूसरे का भी बात भी कर रहे हैं, you take the passion out of this conversation. आप इस कॉन्वर्सेशन को एक रेगुलर कॉन्वर्सेशन करते हैं जहां हम एक्चुअली बिल्कुल एक दूसरे के अंदर बात करने में इंटरेस्टेड ना हो, या एक कॉन्वर्सेशन को मेकिंग श्योर दैट उस कॉन्वर्सेशन के अंदर एक जान रहे, वो हम विद पैशन ना कर रहे हो, everything will fall apart.
तो कैसा क्या कॉन्वर्सेशन होगा अगर वो हम करें, अगर हम एक दूसरे से बिल्कुल इंटरेस्टेड होके वो कॉन्वर्सेशन करें, कहते हुए यार
मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. मेरा सबसे पहला सवाल होगा, अली आप कैसे हैं? आप कहेंगे
बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ यार, क्या हो गया,
कैसे हैं? ठीक ठाक है जी. आपने अपने करियर का आगाज किस तरह किया?
बस यार हो गया था, बस
मैं आपसे पूछूंगा,
मुझे लोगों ने कांटेक्ट किया, it will be so boring.
और उसके बाद
he's so right, by the way.
People turn in and want to hear conversation जो असल हो. For example, if you notice, when I called you, I know तो सारे जो देख रहे हैं, all the people that I'm calling them because of the fact that these are my friends and this conversation will be organic. हमने कोई पहले डिस्कस नहीं कुछ किया हुआ. कल मेरी सभा से मैं बात कर रहा था. I had Kiran Malik, who I was chatting with. I had Imad Irfani. Tomorrow I'm speaking to Muneeb and Ayman. I'm speaking to Rima Ji the day after. Umayma Malik the day after that. I'm speaking to Shariar Munawar. All my friends. And I'm speaking to people who I know have the ability to have conversation that will leave people wanting to connect. अभी हम ये कर सकते हैं ना, तुम्हारे पास एक ही तोहफा है अली, और मेरे पास भी, और हम सबके पास ही एक ही है कि हम एक दूसरे से कनेक्ट कर सकें. हम किसी की और कुछ नहीं कर सकते. हम सारे घरों में फंसे हुए, हम सारे अपने घर पे बैठ के जो मदद कर सकते हैं वो कर रहे हैं, मगर एट द एंड ऑफ द डे वी आर ऑल एट होम, स्टक एट होम. एंड स्टक भी कहना चाहिए, ब्लेस्ड टू बी एट होम बट विद आवर फैमिली, बट हमारे पास ह्यूमन कनेक्शन बाहर से नहीं है. This is the gift that we can give ourselves and to each other, to have real conversation. उसके अंदर passion ना हो, क्यों कोई करेगा? कोई लोग ही नहीं होंगे, सब चले जाएंगे.
That's true. I completely understand, and what a great lineup of people that you're talking to. I think it's going to be so much fun. I remember I saw the one that you were talking to Bilal as well, and that was also a very nice one. And again,
Bilal's
that's
great.
the thing. Bilal's great, and human connection, talking to each other. This is what it's all about, man. I feel like, and one thing is that you always learn something. If you're not going to take away 100 things, you will always take away one thing from that conversation that will always stick with you. Whether it's something about someone, or whether it's something that someone said that has left an impact on you, or whether something, sometimes if someone, I've said some stupid things in my life as well, maybe it नहीं करूंगा जब इसने जो stupid बात कर ली है, मैं नहीं करूंगा ये stupid बात. So maybe out of stupidity also you say something that someone takes away from and says चलो यार ये नहीं करनी चाहिए, मगर वो you made a mental note that you'll never say something like that. So उसमें भी एक education है. So किसी चीज को negative नहीं लेना चाहिए, हर चीज में positivity है. And I think वही है बात कि it's so nice to have that human connection. अभी मैं घर पे बैठ के इस land को देख रहा होता, खाना खा रहा होता या कुछ चीज absorb कर रहा होता, but having this connection has really uplifted my mood. It's really made me feel better about myself. And of course the people that are the comments that are pouring in, it's so nice to see so many nice things being said about all the both of us. And of course it's just so always so nice
Listen,
to talk to you, Shiv.
अरे can I tell you मेरा टेक अवे इस कॉन्वर्सेशन से क्या है? मेरा इस कॉन्वर्सेशन इसके तुम्हारे शुक्रिया अदा करने के अलावा मेरा इस टेक अवे है कि I have learned something new about you, that besides the fact कि तुम kind हो, humility तुम्हें बहुत है. Humility एक ऐसा तोहफा है जो इतने कम लोगों के अंदर होता है और मैं नहीं उनको बहुत बहुत कम मैं जानता हूँ. You've left me also feeling that maybe I also should practice even more humility because you've been given a lot of success. I've seen you in different ads, in movies, you've been a star, you've danced across screen. But जिस तरह तुम अभी सबके साथ मेरे साथ जो पेश आ रहे हो ना, मुझे लगा कि you are so humble. And ये जो लोग कहेंगे मैं there's a buttering happening, there's no buttering. We both have zero to gain from each other by saying. I am so glad that
Absolutely.
I saw this side of you, and I'm also so glad that everyone else gets to see the side of you. And I also hope that other people also go home with a little bit of a inspiration. Because what are we here to do? Inspire, right? To be humble. It is such a small word. It's such a small word, humble, being humility, but it means so much. So I'm glad you shared
so
that.
Much. Absolutely. No, thank you. Oh, that's really sweet of you to say, Shiru. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you to say. I mean, usually मुझे अपनी तारीफ सुनने में थोड़ी trouble इसलिए होता है कि I don't know how to respond to it. So all I can say is thank you. And I hope it's true. I can only try to live up to things that have been said about you. But again, like I said, I've just really enjoyed. I've enjoyed working in this industry so much that and for me it was really tough coming back from Vienna and thinking, okay, you're taking that deep breath and going, this is my life. This is my life. This is what I have to do. What's next? Am I job and now back? So what's happening? And I'm grateful to God and I'm grateful to whatever I have today. So thank you for showering me so much love, and to the people in this industry for giving me so much respect and warmth and love and everything like that. So much like yourself. It really, really means a lot.
I'm so glad that I had you on today. I'm going to say goodbye with the warmest thanks, and I will ask you one favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please.
And वो फेवर ये है कि अली, आई थिंक कि तुम्हारे जो लोग तुम्हें फॉलो करते हैं और इस वक्त जो सारे बार हैं, they deserve कि तुम ज्यादा उनसे बातें करो, उनसे आके कनेक्ट करो, लाइव आके, चाहे तुम्हारी ऑडियंस के अंदर एक बंदा हो या 1,000 हो, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आप जिंदगी में एक दिन में एक इंसान के साथ भी कनेक्ट करके उसका दिन अगर अच्छा कर देना, आपने एक अच्छा काम किया है. तो प्लीज come out, talk more to us. I would love to listen as well. I think everyone will agree as well. Please come out and speak more to all of us. And by speaking to all of us, also come and connect with your own self, because you'll realize how much love you have out there.
Thank you so much. And no, yes, I will. You're right about that. I need to come out and put myself out there and start talking to people. I just don't do that enough. I don't know why. And honestly, there's no excuse for that. So I really need to start doing that. And I'll start. You've motivated me today, so I'll start with tonight. I'm just gonna put up some. I'm gonna show them what I eat. Like everyone's human, and we all, ऐसे नहीं हो जाते. We just have to work hard and everything. So thank you for that. Yeah, thanks for motivating me. You actually have motivated me to be more, positive and just be more visible and just do it, connect with your this chat with another motivation. It's nice. And thank you for again for having me, for thinking me worth
Do it and let and do
your
it.
while,
No.
and allowing me to come and speak to me for 45 minutes. It's been pata bhi nahi chala.
Ali, Ali Rehman, you are a brother and you are talented, and I'm always there for you anytime. I'm glad you took out the time for me. I'm glad that you were so positive and amazing. You have just made a difference in my day today. I'm going to now sleep with the mind thinking I connected with a friend and I had a great time, and I came back with lessons learned. So thank you. I will see you soon. I'll call you. Stay in touch, please. And any message for your fans before you say bye?
Well, I just want to say I love you all very much. Thank you so much for tuning in and for listening to me yap. As something that you can take away from this, I mean, we're always trying to do something good and say